All right, boom. Back with another little snippet, my thoughts and shit. So y'all remember the last time I did informational, because it wasn't a story time. I was talking about how I felt about the Jacob Blake, situation and shit. And Facebook, I get a few more views than I do on YouTube. Well, I get a lot more views on Facebook than I do on YouTube, but that one was kind of like, because a lot of people ain't trying to really just hear me, because I'm always joking and entertaining and shit. They don't really want to hear me kick more like a more like informational message and shit. But that's just what I'm finna start being on, like more, because I see that my views differ from a lot of like black people my age. So just trying to put both sides of the story out there. But today I'm gonna talk about Candace Owens, what she said about Cardi B. So look, me, I'm a stay in your lane type of nigga. I'm not huge on politics, like, cause I feel like they all that bullshit. I feel like it all causes segregation, and I think we all need to be together more now than ever. You feel me? But that's just the way that America, hell, the way the world works. Like, every country got politics in some way. You feel me? So every sport got politics in some way. Like, it's always gonna be politics associated with something. That's not really my realm of things. Like, I'm not on that side of things, so I don't really comment on that type of stuff a lot. But this I can comment on, because Candace Owens, if y'all don't know her, man, she's really like, she seems conservative to me. She definitely associates with the Republican Party. She's a Trump supporter. Nothing wrong with that. Whatever the fuck you feel is best for you, or what you think you agree with the most, do it. That's what I've been telling people for years, man. Fuck all that Democrat and Republican shit, man. Find you a person or a group that you feel represents you the best. If that person is opposite of who your friends or family or your culture thinks, so be it, man. You doing what's best for you. Not everybody's the same. You feel me? So shout out Candace Owens, I guess. I don't really like her, but it is what it is. Cardi B, love her as an artist. As a politician, nah, not at all. She is like very unknowing about, like, she's very ignorant to a lot of facts that she was talking about, and like how she was wanting free healthcare. So with free healthcare, I do think it would be dope, but it's gonna penalize the broke people more than it's gonna penalize the rich people. So that's why a lot of people like, well, the Republicans are really saving your ass because this, that, and the third. Which, I mean, I guess, give or take. Who gives a fuck? I don't care. Like, regardless, I'm gonna be broke. Like, shit. we gotta spend our money somehow, bro. Like, I'm gonna make whatever I need happen for my family and for myself, regardless of how much I make. So it doesn't really matter. But yeah, she was just digging in Cardi ass. Cardi was basically saying that she talked to Joe Biden about this, that, and the third, and she, what Candace Owens describes as a Christmas list or a Santa Claus list, basically telling Joe Biden everything she wanted to see. A lot of the stuff that she was asking for in a perfect society would be something that we could get, but it's not a perfect society. And like, in order to help one group, most of the time, the way like the government is set up, you're gonna hurt another group. So it's like they kind of try to help the masses more so than they help the ones who not really associated with that party. Especially with the world being ran by rich people, they ain't really concerned about the poor people. I don't think that they just kind of sweep them under the rug, but they don't do as much as they probably could. Same way they don't do as much for black people as they probably could. But at the end of the day, it was built by a white man. It's built for white men. It's gonna take a long time to change, which is actually why I'm coming here. I wasn't really finna dive too deep into the Candace Owens and Cardi B debate. I'm diving on one particular thing that Candace Owens said that I fucking agree with, and I never agree with Candace Owens. What she said was, Cardi had asked, what was Joe Biden gonna do for black people? And, like, what are you gonna do for black people? Great question that you asked the president, right? Wrong. Because at this point, man, they're politicians. No matter, if you ask them a question like that, they're gonna tell you what they know you want to hear. That's what they're gonna do. They've been doing that for like since the beginning of times. Like, that's what they do. They just tell you what you want to hear. That's why I'm not into politics like that, because I feel like they all bullshit, But Candace Owens had a rebuttal to that question, and that rebuttal was, what are black men going to do for black men, basically. Essentially, that's what she was asking. And it made me think, like, what does she mean by this? All right, so she spewed out so many facts. I don't remember all of them, y'all. I apologize for that. She spewed out an ass load of facts about, like, how black men are the killers of 94% black men. I know we attribute to 50% of crimes, but it's only 13% of us in the U.S. population. It's way too high, y'all. And most of the time it is because we're targeted, and we don't have the same upbringing as other, races, and we gotta do more to survive. So if that is killing, which I don't think is right, if it is robbing, which I don't think is right, if it is, like, all these violent crimes, which I don't think is right, it is more susceptible to black people because that's kind of what we're brought around. Like, that's like, for some people, that's like all they know. So when she asked that question, you got to start with the youth. Honestly, I'm not asking everybody to go out here. I would love if y'all would. That would be fucking amazing. But I'm not asking everybody to go out here and start just, reach one, teach one, like, all of a sudden, because a lot of us aren't like that. Like, and when I say us, I mean people. I'm not talking about just black. I'm talking about black, white, all of that. If a white man with money in a family sees another white boy out here doing some bullshit, 9 times out of 10, he's not gonna check him and be like, this is what you need to do, son. Because they really kind of, they just worried about themselves and their family, which I don't necessarily fault them for, because you can't really just be out here worried about everybody else if you gotta start with yourself first. You start with yourself and then move on to your family and on for it. I've started with myself. I've started with my family. So I really do want to start talking to, like, younger black men. Just kind of letting them know, that we do got to do better with protecting each other. That's a big thing, because, man, just thinking about it, man, me and my brother, we got into heated dispute at his wedding. I'm not gonna go into that at all, but we got into it very badly, and it's just kind of like, man, that's my brother, man. I'm doing this shit with my fucking brother. I'm like, bro, we do that shit to other niggas every fucking day. We always beefing with each other, man, over colors, over money, over drugs, over clout, over fame, whatever the case is. We always beefing. It's like, shit, even over talent, man. We ain't even gotta do that shit. Like, them Jewish people don't do that. Them Asian people don't do that. You don't see one nail salon. I mean, let's keep it 100. There's a lot of nail salons owned by Asians, especially here in Nashville. You don't see a nail salon beefing with another nail salon and shit. You don't see that shit. They don't give a fuck. They all getting their bread. That's how we got to start moving, man. We can't keep on competing against each other unless it's positive competition, to where I'm putting the pressure on you. So you put the pressure on yourself and you just keep elevating, If that's the case, then that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how you're supposed to be in life. But us killing each other, us promoting gang violence and promoting, all of these just fucked up things, man, it's gotta stop somewhere. Like, we not gonna get change until we seek the change within ourselves. So what I want y'all to do, y'all homies, like y'all closest friends, man, share this message with them. Just let them know, bro, you love them. Let them know that you're here to protect them. And you just tell, like, from here on out, like, any black dude that you see who's in a good way, don't go out your way and get fucked up trying to be nice to the wrong nigga, because, I mean, this ain't gonna happen. Rome wasn't built in a day, you feel me? Certain people you can't just come up to talking on some pro-black shit. They might think that you plotting to rob them or some shit. And leave them homeless people alone, too, because they're gonna ask your ass for some money. Or they ain't gonna comprehend what the fuck you talking about. Leave them alone too. But really though, dead ass, like, to get back to the purpose, man, just do more to uplift people, man. Do more to keep people safe, especially the black people. Do more to educate them and to make sure that they not doing anything that can be seen as radical in society's views. You know what I mean? Like, that goes back to the Jacob Blake shit too. Like, it's not right. It's really not right. But still, we gotta move like we black, because we are black, and we're hated more than most. And with those stats that Candace said, man, it's probably out of fear, y'all. It's probably out of fear. So I just really think it's time for a change within us. Like, we gotta do better, and we gotta stop promoting so much negativity, man. We gotta start smiling a lot more. Seriously, we got to do a lot more because it hurt me to hear someone who I describe as a coon with Candace Owens. I really don't like that woman, but she's smart. She's a very intelligent black woman. I'm not gonna lie. She knows what she's talking about. She's just, you know, a little harsh at times, but sometimes harsh is needed, man. I heard her in a different tone today. Like, it didn't seem like it was with malice. It was more so like calling us out. Like, y'all want me to stop talking shit about y'all, do something about it, and we can do something. And it ain't gotta be physical. We ain't gotta go stomp the bitch out. We ain't gotta do none of that shit. Bro, let's just reach one, teach one, like I was saying earlier, bro. Like, let's be more positive from here on out, man. Like, just do what y'all can. Like, do what y'all can, man. If y'all got a partner or something that y'all beefing, y'all ain't really talked in a little minute, you know, if you ain't opposed to, you know, hashing shit out, if it ain't nothing that's too detrimental, you know, some punk ass $40 or some shit, or a girl that your homeboy took from you, some shit, man, fuck all that, man. Fuck all that, because that shit can be replaced. Fuck all that. You know what I mean? Just, man, reach that person, man. Let them know everything got good and you got their back, for real, because we really, really need to make a change, man. So with that said, I don't know who this is going to reach. The last post that I did, man, I think probably 7 or 8 people who know me personally watched that video on here. And it somehow got like 150 views. Like, the people who was liking it was people I didn't even know. Like, it was like 4 or 5 people who actually commented on it, but it was people I didn't even know. One racist dude, like 4 people who was just like, man, yeah, you should do stuff like this all the time. Just, you know, try to switch it up a little bit. I'm still about that entertainment shit. It's just, I've been going through a lot personally, man, and I try to persevere, but me mentally, I'm just not all the way there yet. So I just really want to start talking about some stuff that I'm passionate about at this time. And we definitely gonna get the dice back rolling on the entertainment. But for now, man, we just gonna keep it on some positive shit, man. We're gonna keep it on the more the growth side of things, especially for African Americans, which I refer to as black. I hate the term African American, it's too much. But for all the black people, man, y'all reach out, man. Let somebody know y'all love them today. Try to get a random person out the way too, man. Y'all go to McDonald's or fucking Wendy's or some shit, wherever y'all at, you feel me? Y'all see a black dude, man, just let them know, man. Keep their head up. Say something positive, bro. Like, say something positive about them, you know? Just whatever you can do just to give a black man a sense of like importance, I guess, a sense of relevance, you know, something like that, man. I think it'll be real huge for a lot of these guys out here, man. But you know, like always, ain't you Chloe, man? Follow me on IG, follow me on Twitter, like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, man. Shout me out, whatever y'all gonna do, man, for real. All love though. Peace, love, and positivity, man. That's all we giving out. That's all we can give, man. No more hate, for real. Let's stop that shit, all right? What can a black man do for a black man? Let's see. Let's do it.